Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to be designing a new kitchen for a client, and this is going to be a very nice open large layout. The clients have a beautiful backyard. They have a beautiful space, and just want to make sure it's recording and I'm streaming. And yeah, it looks like the connection it's working. So there we go. All right. So the chat is working, and all right, so we are on, and so we have the design, 2020 design. The customer they have a architectural drawing, and basically there's going to be a few adjustments into the design and the layout. We went over what the clients like, what they would prefer, and what they need in the kitchen. And yeah, now we're just gonna recreate. They're doing an addition, a garage, an addition to their house. They have a beautiful backyard. So this is a proposed kitchen design, and this is a pretty bad one. I mean, usually architect, they're very not happy with their architect, and a lot of times architects just place whatever in whatever. So there's a huge pantry, that's the main entrance to the house. There's a huge pantry at the front. The stovetop is here. The sink is here. It's huge. There's an island, another peninsula. So I mean, this is not even worth the time discussing. And they're very flexible. So right now the kitchen is here. So this is the new addition. They have this. This is the deck that they currently have, and they would like to extend. They have a larger kitchen because the kitchen is pretty tiny. It's small. It's very small, and they love to entertain. So we're gonna create something different for them. And now I know that this is a layout. They have a window that's 95 inches and 95 and a half inches. So that's the next item I'm going to place. They have a window on this wall. This is where the backyard is. So 34 and a half plus 8 is 42 and a half, 42, let's say. The width is 95.5. So 100 with the casing. That's going to be 813. So that's a nice big window. That's going to go on this elevation. So we'll place it for now in the middle of this wall, and then I have the room to maneuver and change if required. So let's say now we're gonna go and start placing the items. They are thinking to put the stove fridge on this wall. We have 8 feet. It's very big open space. There needs to be a closed up storage in the bottom. So room height is going to be 10 feet. That's another beautiful thing. So we have 10-foot ceiling, 120 inches, very nice and tall. And this is basically just the beginning of the design. That's what we have. This is what window here, and now this is an open slate. So we're gonna start. They're not going 36-inch fridge, and they're going with the 36-inch fridge, 30-inch stove. The sink is not supposed to be in the island, okay? So, and then we have stuff in the corner. So opening and obstacles, stall, obstacle, and that's gonna be, let's say 2 by 2, so 24. And the height is 120 inches, okay. So that's just going to be a pipe sense inside this area. And since we already have, say if this is going to be a tall panel, and we go. So this is 3/4. We're gonna go 96, 24. Okay. So we'll start with the pantry here. Tall 96 pantry 36. And it's gonna be some sort of shaker style doors. So we'll use something like that. And let's say, so that's going to be a 28, maybe 27-inch pantry. And then we'll put the fridge side by side. Okay, so we cannot have, so the pantry possibly, then we're going to have two pantries on each side, let's say 18. And I'm going to move the fridge for now. So we need a filler on this side. So this is going to be a 3-inch filler. Then we have 18-inch pantry. Then we have a fridge. So this is going to be 15-inch pantry. Okay. And another 15-inch pantry. The gable. So let's say we're going to move it slightly in so it's not right flush with the. So that's our one elevation. So we have this elevation figured out. And I'm just going to flip the doors, and the doors are going to be on the right. It's a right hinge door. Okay. Now let's move it this way. So we have base cabinets. We're going to go with base panel without TK. Something is not right with this now. So panel. There you go. So that's a separate. So now we do a 3-inch. That's going to be a filler this way. And so this is their serving window. They want to do. So we're gonna go this way. Let's go base full door standard 24. Then we're gonna go base 3 drawers, deep drawers 24. Let's put 30-inch drawers, and base full door standard right. So this is gonna be a spice pullout or spatula pullout. And now we're gonna put the stove 0.75. So this is where our stove is gonna go. Base, no, that's more appliances, range, gas range. Let's say something like this. And thickness. Duplicate this. Okay. Quantity, side, center, top, horizontal. Okay. Good. Good. Now let's continue. Add more drawers. So this is going to be a nice layout like that. So we have pantries, this wall, and then that's our hood fan, and possibly maybe we do sink on this elevation. And this is going to be actually the slider, so it's 3 section doors, both are sliding, right? So they can serve the outside. And they're thinking to move the window down a little bit. And window square, big mixer, baking stuff under there. Okay, so let's do a dishwasher. And base corner, sliding full door 36. Yeah, so here we really gotta think. Also, they have the fridge, their sink. What are the options to lay this out? And one of them, so we're just gonna keep everything. I'm gonna keep everything on this wall. So let's put a dishwasher, and then we have the 79. So let's do a base, sink front, no base, sink base, standard. Let's do 33. Base door drawer, standard 18. Let's garbage pull out. And this we have point to line, we have 22 and a half, so 21-inch drawers. Perfect. So that's one elevation. I mean, that's one idea that's starting to line up, and this is going to be our starting point. So, you know, from here the clients can start visualizing and imagining how their kitchen would look like and if it's going to work for them, or they need more space or less space, or should we redesign stuff or shift things around and update things. So this is fitting very nicely. We have the two gables to get rid of that. So we have our fridge, sink, and washing. So all the stuff that comes out from backyard can just go in this corner when you're prepping from, and then you have a big island with for sure lots of drawers on the island. So 1, 2, 3. We go minimum 3 feet. 1, 2, 3, or a little bit more, plus the overhang. So let's do a couple of cabinets on the island. And then we have another bank of drawers that we're gonna put here. Ready, and possibly another drawer here. So we have point to line, 62, lots of room. So basically 246 minus 26 minus 26 minus 42 minus 42, 110 inches island. And we'll have seating on this side, most likely. So that's depending on 41. Yep. 42, and this one is going to be just 24. Okay. 36. Twenty-seven point five. Okay. 114. 114, but we're getting this is too tight. 36. Why am I doing 6 inches? Perfect. There you go. So we got now the island, 42-inch clearance all around, and this is becoming a cool design. Okay, now let's add full door duplicate. We're gonna add more cabinets on this side, and then from the middle of the window, because they're going to be serving here, so this is going to be maybe like 16-inch cabinets. So 34, 34, 34. Okay. Okay, let's add cabinets above the fridge as well. Be an upper. How we had the elevation. So depending how high the fridge is going to be, this is going to be 26 inches, 24. This is 36. Yeah, even more. Mhm. So items, I need to place this window 114, the middle of the window. So the window is 113, 260. Yeah, kind of like that, a little bit to the right. Okay, so more or less in the middle of the window I'm gonna start. So I'm gonna get that with the auto. And the client said they're not too big on the upper cabinets, so we're just gonna do, and we can do 20 by 40. Mm, window 95 by 34, and I would actually do a nice window here. Presentation, home, items, layout, basic windows. So we could do 20 by 40. So 20 by 40 divided by 44, that's 5.5 times 2, that's 11. We can have 55 square feet. So if we gonna do 60 by 42, 144, 17 and a half. So let's say 42, and we do 72 inch. The window is here, nice and big, and this window like that. I would love that in my kitchen. So expose the view, because this addition is actually passing neighbor's house, so they're looking right into, this is all park, and they're looking right into the woods here, so this is beautiful. And I think instead of, they were thinking more of a tall skinny windows on the side, like more modern, just kind of skinny and tall. And I would just do something like that. And because we have quite a bit of storage and big island and annotation, let's put some as a hood fan. So number 5, just a nice stainless steel. Size number 3. And this is going to be 42. Nice and long. So 65. So we want to be, and again, this is from here to here, 29. So we want to be at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I would make this 36. I'd go bigger hood. Center 34. Yeah, something like that. So now we're in the center of the hood. Beautiful, clean design. And I don't know if I would load it up with cabinets, possibly some upper cabinets, but I'm just gonna add the design for now with no upper cabinets, just so they see how it looks. But I do want to add cabinets to this elevation. And this elevation, so we're gonna have a wall panel. Okay, so like that. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, so we have that. So this is now just gonna, from here to here, 71 and a quarter. Okay. Okay, and duplicate So this is going to be 3, oh, 15, 3. Okay, then we have 7.5 inch, and here it's going to be a wall cabinet, 15, with door, 36, 24, and so wall cabinet, wall custom, left, 15, 25, that's 15 wide as well. Okay, beautiful. So that's that. Now these cabinets are going to the ceiling, nice and tall. Nobody can probably reach them, but it just, they're there. And now we have this elevation. And let's work with this, with these cabinets here. So we have the upper filler, duplicate, and actually I'm gonna hide this for now. And let's add countertop, crown molding, add. So first I gotta save this, and that's 64. Oh, that's a production file, 231064. Hello? 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 Yes. Okay, sorry, but then mini break. Now let's continue. So this is the kitchen. I'm just gonna add no top moldings, just bottom moldings and countertop. Add. Okay, let's see how that looks. So that's gonna be one design. Just edit this deeper. Yeah. So these are 24, I guess. 25. Okay. So 24. 24. Okay. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, now it all makes sense. Our fridge, this. All right. So this is one. Okay, save. Now we're gonna go into second option. So we're just gonna add cabinets design, design tool.